So when you come down to 2023, the share of the easier level questions has come down to the half. So from 35, it has come down to 18. Whereas the harder level questions have doubled from 23 to about 45. And this is the primary reason behind the change in the cutoff. Physical geography to the economic geography, from applied economics to the factual and data-based economics, the standard books which you follow are losing their relevance. There are no resources. The questions which are coming outside of your current affairs material and the standard books has increased from 13 to 32. Hello aspirants. The dynamics of UPSC CSE prelims is undergoing a transformative shift in last 8 years. If you see the cutoff of UPSC CSE mains, it has remained stagnant or it has remained in the range of 740s. But if you see the cutoffs of the UPSC CSE prelims, it has come down dramatically from 116 in 2016 to 75 in 2023. That means there has been a decline of about 41 marks in last 8 years. So we have done the deeper level analysis of these last 8 years of the CSE prelims, and we have identified the five core reasons behind this dramatic shift or dramatic decrease in the cutoff of the CSE prelims. As UPSC CSE 2025 is approaching fast, and you will be shifting your preparation from mains to prelims from the month of December or from the month of January, it is absolutely essential to identify or to understand these shifting dynamics in order to streamline your preparation with the changing demand of the exam. So, the five core reasons that we have identified behind this dramatic shift are: the first is the very change in the pattern of the paper. So from 20, if you compare the 2016 paper to 2023 or 2024 paper, you will be able to see this shift in the pattern of the paper. So the shift in the pattern of the paper means shift in the weightage given to the specific subjects, shift in the nature of the paper from easier level to the difficult level. The second reason behind the cutoff coming down is the change in the type of the questions. So, unlike in 2016 or 2017, the share of the two statement questions has come down dramatically, whereas there has been an increased or there has been the addition of the new kind of questions every year, be it in the mapping or be it into the assertion and reasoning type of the questions. The third reason is the decreasing relevance of your standard books. As the weightage has shifted from polity to governance, from modern history to ancient and medieval history, from physical geography to the economic geography, from applied economics to the factual and data-based economics, the standard books which you follow are losing their relevance. A simple example or, or the data that I can quote is, if there are 10 questions of the polity till 2020, out of 10 questions, 8 to 9 were directly from the Lakshmikant. Whereas if you see the papers of 2023 or 2024, out of 10 questions, only about 6 to 7 questions are from the Lakshmikant. Same thing is applicable with respect to the modern history and the spectrum book. Same thing is applicable for any book of the economics that you refer, be it Nitin Singhania, be it uh, the Ramesh Singh, or be it any other resource. Yep. So as the weightage has shifted, the standard books are losing their relevance. And because of the combined effect of these three factors, change in the pattern, change in the type of the questions, and the reduced relevance of the standard books, the accuracy rate has come down. Okay. And the last is the CSAT. So in the recent, specifically from 2021 onwards, there are around 1,000 to 2,000 aspirants who are able to clear their GS cutoff but are failing in the CSAT. I have personally seen many aspirants, even from the IITs, who are able to clear their GS but not able to clear their CSAT, mainly because of the poor exam on strategy. When so before starting your preparation, it is absolutely essential to understand these changing dynamics in order to streamline your prelims preparation, to identify the key areas, to identify and consolidate your resource, and to prepare a proper schedule for your prelims. If you see the change in the pattern of the paper, so unlike in 2016, 2017, the new pattern or the new dynamics of CSE prelims is that there is no pattern because of the increasing randomness, because of the increasing difficulty level. It is very difficult to identify the pattern. So if you see, or if you have already seen our videos related to the mains, as there is a proper pattern into the mains based on the analysis of our mains previous year questions, we were able to achieve 70% of the hit ratio in 2024 mains. But considering that the randomness into CSE prelims, it is very difficult to understand the pattern, and it requires the very deeper level of the analysis to come up with the relevant focus areas. So the new pattern that you can see is the increasing difficulty level, increasing the randomness into the questions, and changes into the weightage. If you see the difficulty level in 2016, you had 35 easy level questions and 23 difficult level questions. And as the easy level questions were higher compared to the difficult level questions, the cutoff was also higher. So when you come down to 2023, the share of the easier level questions has come down to the half. So from 35, it has come down to 18. Whereas the harder level questions have doubled from 23 to about 45. And this is the primary reason behind the change in the cutoff. And if you see from 23 to 24, because of the increasing number of the easier level questions and comparatively decreasing number of the harder level questions, the expected cutoff is also higher. So this level of the analysis will only help you in preparing your schedule. The next is the rising number of the random questions. So if you segregate or analyze or compartmentalize your questions on this based on the standard resources, current affairs, the applied standard plus current affairs, and the random questions, you will be able to see that the questions or the random questions or the questions for which there are no resources, the questions which are coming outside of your current affairs material and the standard box, has increased from 13 to 32, whereas the questions coming from the standard resources has come down from 43 to 26. In our tomorrow's webinar, I will be also showing you the questions which are from the standard books and which are very random. And because of this is the second core reason behind the decreasing cutoff. If you see from 13 to 29, there has been a consistent increase in the level of the random questions. The third is the change in the weightage. So if you see, there has been a consistent change in the or decrease in the weightage of the core subjects like polity, modern history, physical geography, and applied economics. Whereas there is a corresponding increase in the weightage of governance, art and culture, economic geography, science and technology, and mapping. So do join me tomorrow to identify such patterns or the changes in the patterns into the CSE prelims, to dwell deeper into the mindset of the UPSC, which will help you in start your prelims preparation with the right direction and right roadmap. Thank you.